the tables finally turned at work. I joined my company straight out of school believing that effort, consistency, and loyalty would eventually pay off, so I became the person who stayed late when deadlines were tight, covered shifts when someone called in sick and fixed problems quietly without needing recognition, while my manager was charismatic in meetings but absent when real work needed to be done, often taking credit for ideas that weren't his and deflecting blame whenever projects struggled, and for a long time I accepted it because I thought that was just how corporate life worked, until the pressure slowly built up as expectations grew but support never did, and one day the company announced a major restructuring along with a full performance review across departments, which is when my manager suddenly became nervous and started asking me for documentation, access to systems and explanations for processes he had claimed to oversee for years, and during the review meetings it became painfully obvious that I was the one answering every technical question while he struggled to explain basic decisions, because every workflow, report and improvement had my fingerprints on it, and when leadership finally compared results instead of personalities they realized who had actually been carrying the team, and a few weeks later my manager was reassigned and eventually let go, while I was offered a promotion and control over the very department I once felt invisible in, and watching the same people who ignored my emails now wait for my approval taught me that patience isn't weakness and that sometimes the tables don't just turn, they flip when the truth finally has room to speak.